Thank you, Lazarus God, for these divine tarot and channel messages with accuracy, truth, and clarity for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Amen. Today is June 2nd, 2018. It's time to get into our daily tarot reading. And at the end, we will do our radical raffle reading. You can go to LPHtarot.com. There's a link there where you can purchase as many raffle tickets as you like. They're $1 each. When you win, you'll get a free reading. And when you purchase your tickets, you can put the subject that you would like me to speak about for your reading into the comments. And please also include that it's for the raffle. Okay, your raffle tickets will stay in the raffle until the last reading for the calendar month. Okay. What is our word of clarity for today, love source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is word of clarity for today? For my brothers and sisters of humanity whom we love so much. So the word of clarity is taking a minute to come out today until, of course, I speak about it. We have expect. What do you expect? Notice the way I spoke about it and then it fell out. We have to speak about expecting things so that they can fall out according to our expectations and according to what we're speaking out. It's something that I just got. Also, transforming is at the bottom of the deck. We know that things have been transforming for us. We know we've been going through some major changes. What are we expecting? Are we expecting it to benefit us? Are we expecting things to work out? Where do our expectations lie? Let's see what's coming out of the flash cards for us today. I feel like what's been changing also in the transformation is our expectations themselves have been changing. Because we know we've been doing this spiritual work for so long. We've been living more deliberately for so long. And that we know that the expectations that we have shifted because we've shifted what we've been doing to receive our experiences in life. We have the yellow cup. So I'm feeling your joy is full. You've been filling up your own cup of happiness. Feeling happy and complete on your own is bringing in different things that you can expect. Look at that. And the heart is at the bottom of the deck. You learned how to fall in love with yourself and be the source for your own joy instead of looking to somebody else. That caused a major transformation in our lives. So let's see how this is going to affect us right now spiritually. What's a spiritual message for us for today? This is our message. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. She's the Queen of Cups, so follow you and thank you. Okay, the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for a career rather than relationships. So, with both of these queens, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, they're saying that for us, we have the ideas that we need. We know which way to go. Why? Because it's coming from us. It's coming to us spiritually. We're spiritually receptive, so that makes our plans very clear and very intelligent, very brilliant. Okay, brilliant. I like the word brilliant they used. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and see how this is playing out in regards to our money. Let's see what the cards want to say in regards to money today. What is going on in regards to our financial flow on this day, love source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, financial flow today. So today, Ace of Wands in reverse. Got new things you've been starting to do. You've received an idea, something you would like to do. You're resting on that idea, figuring out how to put it into collaboration. You feel like there's some other parts of the story that are going to come in, other parties that need to come in. And so you're going through a change because you know that it's going to work out, but you just don't see how. So there's a question. There's something you're not understanding about how a certain situation is coming to an end. For you, for some of you, this financial shift that's happening in your life has to do with saying no to a hermit, which is a Virgo. You decided that you needed time to heal your finances from whatever is going on with that situation. And you know that you can expect that the parties that you need coming in to be available for you when you're ready. You are done with that person, with that situation, whatever is that hermit situation where you had said no to it before. You're done with it. You brought it to an end. And I feel like for some of you it's trying to come back and you're just like, I'm done waiting. I'm moving forward. You say, I know that I have admirers out there. I have the funds available to me, and I know that there are situations working out for me that I can't even physically see with my eyes. And so I'm in expectation. I'm in expectation, and I know that there is an ending to this cycle. So even though you can't see exactly how that is, there's still some things that are unsure. What you do have is faith and trust from the experiences of the past. And so you rely on your spiritual connection. You rely on the downloads that you're getting to help you see how to cut through the confusion. And you will cut through the confusion and get the clarity. There it is. There's the clarity. And this clarity comes in because of the fact that you let go of whatever that situation is. For some of you, that hermit situation was you working in somebody's cubicle for the last 9 years, and it's time for you to get out and do something even greater. But this is a major transformation in your life that you've been waiting for. The wait is almost over. When this comes in for you financially, you're going to be able to look at whole new possibilities. You're going to look at moving. Some of you are literally just going to sell everything you have, and you say, I'm not going to have a home for a while. I just want to travel. I want to travel free of the concern of paying rent, utilities, and everything else. And where I want it to be inconsequential where I choose to lay my head. What if I choose to keep my head in this same city that's halfway across the country from where I live now for about 3 days, and then move on to the next for a week? You know, you want that freedom, and some level you're going to be receiving that opportunity to get that. I do feel that somebody is going to be making a choice to let go of a business. I feel that there's some intuitive downloads that you're getting and telling you just be persistent, because the world around you is shifting. Everybody's going to see your value in a way that they hadn't before, and it's going to have them competing for your time and your energy. And when they find it, it's going to be what they've always been looking for. Yeah. So some of you are going to wrap up this career because even though all of this stuff is coming, now you've gotten bored and you're ready for something new, and you found something new that entices you. It's an idea. You want to go out there and you want to go see what the world has to offer. And you know that there's going to be a lot of surprises when you get out there and you make this major life shift, but you're okay with that. You're okay with experiencing from a place of openness and watery, fluid, ready to receive. I see you ready to move forward quickly as soon as you can line up that one piece. For some of you, something really does have to do with the Virgo here. And somebody, I feel like you're cutting, you've still got to say your final goodbyes, finish up something legal, get something there has to finish with this Virgo. And I feel like you know that it's about that time. You can feel it, you can see it, so you're making your plans because it's about that time. Some of you have a calendar date for when this is going to be done, and it's going to be a closing out of a contract, a finishing up of a project. For some of you, this Virgo keeps coming up because this is a project you started when Virgo season started last, which would have been last year around the time of the end of August to late September. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, for a lot of you, this has something to do with your home, family, or both. Okay. And it has a lot to do with you opening up in your potential and abilities of what you can do with the same financial flow that you have. And as you explore that more, then you're going to see more financial flow available for you to figure out what you going to do with all that money. Okay, let's see what's going on for our couples today. What are the messages for couples today? Let's source God. Thank you for the messages for our couple viewers today. Ooh. Yeah, God showed me how I was going to read cards for the reading today. I've never read them this way on camera, but this is what I was shown, so I hope you enjoy this. You know, we're always getting some downloads to shift how we're doing things on the channel. Okay. So you start off here saying, I'm worried about this. I'm not going to worry myself about that situation no more. You've been just basically working hard and dealing with the surprise that came in for you. You had a surprise come in regards to your lover, that they have ended their job. Your mate, your partner has ended their job, and now they have to figure out what they gonna do now with themselves. And so you're looking at things like, this is not where I thought we were going to end ourselves up right now. Also, for somebody, again, this couple that's been going through the separation energy is coming up again here too, because I see where you're done working on the situation with that person. You say, I'm going to work on myself now. I can't work on them. That's for them to figure out their life and the problems that they've created for themselves. That's for them to figure out. Those are not my problems. So again, another 9. Wow, 9 of swords with the 9 of wands. Yeah, you're done trying to climb to the top of that situation. I feel like you're like, it's going to fall in place the way it's going to fall in place. And this person is the one that really needs to tackle this problem, because I didn't create this, that's theirs. I'm going to remove myself from this situation. Whatever this surprise is, they did all that behind my back. They can handle it on their own too. And so I'm going to go ahead over here and I'm going to focus myself to something different, new idea, new perspective. And you know what? A lot of it's going to have to do with, for some of you, y'all ready to cut out this cups sign. There's a cup sign, a water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, cutting that out. And you did make that decision, and you made that decision over here too as well. And you say, this cycle is ready to close itself out. I'm done with this. This change that has happened in our relationship, they brought this change to me, that by not being, not doing what they knew they ought to have done. They didn't listen to what they knew they should have done. And so now they're sitting up in a mental prison that they created for themselves, because things at home just are not as happy and relaxed as they used to be. As a matter of fact, now I'm going to give them back the same way that they treated me, because that's the only thing I feel like doing. Not to be spiteful or anything like that. I just don't feel like covering this shit over in love anymore. The strength that I had to do all that, it's done. And now the only thing when I open my mouth comes out, it's almost childish, but it's very much like I'm just not reciprocating that anymore. You were a liar, deceitful. You were deceitful and manipulative. I'm done with all that manipulation. Now I'm more interested in pursuing my own joy, filling my cup, my yellow cup of love up. And I'm ready to move on. If I got to go on my own, I'm okay handling my own stuff. I can take care of my own. And yeah, it'll take me a while to grow up my physical material wealth that I had together with you. However, your manipulation makes it not worthwhile for me to stay there no more. I'm just not feeling the love anymore from you. As a matter of fact, that situation, it's through. We were always in our own glass, and we were always in our own world, and now our world together is coming to its end. And I'm tired of trying to clean up your messes. See, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. I've made your lemonade my cup of tea, and it's not working no more for me. Now I've got dreams that I want to pursue. I have visions of a love that's reciprocal, somebody who loves me as much as I love you, and I deserve that. And I can have that. So goodbye. As I walk away on these knives of truth, I walk away knowing that I got a beautiful respect for myself, and I recognize my worth, and that's part of what makes me walk away, because you know what? You're going to stay stagnant. You're not doing your part. You're not up to the game of what is the level we're playing right now. As a matter of fact, as I walk away from this, I know that I have love waiting for me, just waiting to be poured out all over me. And as a matter of fact, I think I know somebody that I might go back to. And even if not, I'm happy to go back to myself, because I feel like I walked away from a lot of myself. As a matter of fact, it's not even about a relationship so much as me honoring myself, going back to honoring myself. I let go of a lot of myself to be with you. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm finished with that. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not enough and like I'm not good enough, when the truth is I am everything. I am everything. And it's your turn to pay. It's your turn to pay up for what you've been doing. Your devil is in reverse, baby. I am out of here. I'm done with this. No longer will this challenge affect the whole outcome of my life. No longer will I continue to run around in that monotonous hamster wheel that you've had me on. Now it's time for me to release myself from this addiction, and the addiction is you. Let's see what's going on for singles. What are our messages for singles today? Let's start that. What's the messages for our single audience viewers today? I sure wish whoever that couple is would figure it out, because I sure missed the happy couple readings I was getting for a while. Now we've been doing a lot of this couple that's working on the separation. Okay, what's our single people reading right now? Let's see what you got for us. Okay, there's a Cancer person that you haven't connected with physically, and you feel that that may have come to its end. You feel like you didn't get the attention that you were looking for, so now you say, I'm going to direct my attention elsewhere. I'm moving on, and I'm moving swiftly. I'm not going to just sit around waiting, because although I have the strength to, this is not what I need to do. You say, I didn't get the love that I deserved from that person. I didn't expect that this was going to come to an end in the way that it has, but it makes sense. And I'm ready to go find where the love is for me, instead of be sitting up here trying to work on something where there is no love for me. There is love coming in for me. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm willing to go about my business and go do it. This waiting on you and expecting love from this person was my old addiction, and now I'm realizing that I just have to get out there and just celebrate myself. And that's where my wishes come true. That's where my dreams come in for me. I know that I have a lover that is thinking about me, and that person is going to be missing me because I'm now part of their past. They won't be able to see me anymore. I'm going to go out there and shine my star and follow my divine guidance, which means making peace with this situation and walking away. So I feel like this is somebody that you've been talking to or dating, but it just didn't come out the way you thought it was going to. It didn't come out in... it's like the action just didn't take place. Yeah, the action just didn't come in. I mean, the news that you got is that that person actually might have... Wow, some of you got news that that person is already married, and yet they're still trying to offer you. And wow, I just heard they're trying to impregnate you. They're trying to make you be the second one. And for some of you, this is a Capricorn person. They wanted to impregnate you. They wanted to be with you, but they were still married to somebody else. So, whew. For somebody, you're bringing a situation with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces to an end. There's a closing of karma between an earth sign and a water sign. You've got the download, and now it's time to get into action. And the action is to... stop trying to make peace with that person and move on. Stop trying to make it easier with that person and move on. You've been knowing this. You've been knowing what you needed to do. But you thought it was about you showing unconditional love. And then as you did that, it was great for you spiritually. It was a wonderful learning place. But you know what? It brought a lot of conflict. And you said, I just can't keep doing this no more. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to heal myself. Instead of worrying about healing you, and here you find the love right there, love all inside of you. Then you got a bonus with the High Priestess saying you got the opportunities that are going to be coming to you as a result of walking away from that, because you've had enough experiences with all this trying to hold on to somebody, and then finding out, for some of you who found out this person was already married, and then either way it was this person was not ever open and honest with you. They didn't give to you what you know you deserved, and you can't think about nothing else. You've got this on your mind a lot. Like, I don't feel like this was like a long-term committed relationship, but I feel like you really saw that it was a possibility it could go that way. And now it's a realization that, you know what, I got to stop putting my expectations into these light-hearted relations, because where I need to be putting it is into me. And every time I keep putting it into these other people, it doesn't work out. But I do know that I have a new beginning on the table for myself, and I just got to stay focused and learn from my experiences and move on, you know, and not allow yourself to become jaded with the idea of romance because you've allowed yourself to have these experiences. These experiences are not there to have you become jaded. They're there so that you can have that knowledge base to catapult from. Okay, so let's see about our raffle winner today. Did you guys get your tickets in for the Radical Raffle reading? You can purchase your tickets at the end of this show through YouTube, or you can go to my website, LPHtarot.com. There's a link. They're $1 a ticket, and somebody's going to win every day. And today we have Carla. You're the winner again today. Congratulations, Carla. I'm going to also reiterate, like I said, that whoever purchases their tickets earlier in the month, you have a greater chance to win, because earlier in the month there's less tickets in the jar, which means more of them have your name on it, especially if you buy a chunk like Carla did. So Carla, yesterday you won as well, and we talked about your romantic love life. So let's see what your career has to say for you today, okay? Let's see what Carla's career has to say today. What is the messages for Carla regarding her career at this time? Let's source God. What's going on with Carla regarding her career at this time? Okay, there it is. Here we go. You got the card of fulfillment, Carla. I feel like your career is extremely rewarding. It allows you the opportunity to enjoy pleasures in life and to enjoy what you're doing. However, I do feel that it's very materialistic. I feel that in this, there's still a longing and a desire for more spirituality, because I see this moon dripping on the cup. There's a symbol that's on the cup and it's dripping. However, it's been very prosperous. So I feel like you're happy to go ahead and do your job, and there's a level of fulfillment in what you're doing for income right now. However, I feel like there's this inner longing that's ever so gently etched on the surface of what you're doing to have a greater sense of spiritual fulfillment. I feel that your career has more available for you if you do find a way that fulfills you enough that you want to continue on this for a period of time. I don't feel like you're going to stay on this forever. I feel like you may stay on this for 20 more months, for 2 more years, or for 2 more promotions, I'm hearing. I do feel that you have a promotion to celebrate soon, but there's still a whole nother pomegranate to crack open for you in this career. So, very much so, I'm hearing that, you know, the choice is yours. If you want to leave the venture that you've been doing to get involved in something else, you'll find your way. Your intuition will guide you to success in that. However, if you want to stay in this chosen career that you've already been involved in, then I see that there is more levels of attainment for you. If you want to get into authority and leadership roles in this career, that is definitely available for you here. Let me see what the message is from the book for you. It says, this is a sign that all your needs are being met, that you are close to achieving your goal. Celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned of late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all that experience has to offer. Look around and recognize all of the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well and will be well when you choose fulfillment. All right, so that's the message that I have for Carla, the winner today. I'm going to close this out for everyone with a Miracles Now card, just to sum up the energy of our reading. Let's start. What is our final message for today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here it is. Look at that. Did you see the way that flipped in my hand? I just love when things happen in that way. Oh my goodness. Okay, it says, I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. And so, as you're going through all of these transformations, as you're getting the ideas of which way to go from your intuitive psychic downloads, you know, you can look back on all the positive experiences that you had, all of the fulfilling experiences that you had, and expect that you'll continue to be trusted. Trust your heart, trust your guidance, follow your bliss. You see that this is where things are working out, and the fears seem to come up as a second thought, right? You have this awesome first thought, awesome gut reaction, then fear says, oh, but you can't do that. Remember, that second thought, that second whisper, that is ego, that's the fear, that's the ideas of lack and limitation trying to broach your truth. So we want to follow our truth, follow our gut reaction. Being in touch with our heart and our joy is very important. Allowing our mind to be influenced by our intuition is very important. That's a strong message that's coming in today. Even in the relationships, if we look at the relationship spreads that we did today, it all goes back to things that whoever you are, you knew. Who are you? Who are you? And what's this really about? You know, this all goes back to things that you already knew, coming to fruition and being shown to be truer than you could have imagined in these relationship stuff. You knew, those of you who had those relationship issues, you knew that it wasn't going to go the way, and you knew that every time you chose to try to adjust who you are and how you are and what you do to try to please somebody, and that didn't work. And so you knew, follow that intuition, follow that knowing. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. If anybody wants to buy your tickets right now on YouTube, please say so. Other than that, I will be adding more tickets before I do the reading. So anytime between now and tomorrow's start of the reading, you can get in for the Radical Raffle reading tomorrow, and somebody is going to win. Sherry, I see that you want tickets. You can purchase them right now through the YouTube Super Chat, or you can purchase them through my website. Will either of those work for you, Sherry? Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much. I don't even know how long we've been doing this. All right, Sherry, go ahead and get that handled. If you need help, send me a text and I'll help you out, okay? But try to get that handled and you'll be in the reading for tomorrow's Radical Raffle reading. You'll be in there, okay? Okay, so I'll help you out, Sherry. Just give me a minute and I'll be contacting you shortly. Keep your phone open, okay? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread that shines all the way through. My name is Melinda NailFanatic. This has been our daily tarot vlog. For more information on working with me, to get your Radical Raffle reading tickets or any of my other products and services, go to my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.